was no question until I held one. There was no edge for the endless to break, no shape for the silence to learn how to take. No before waiting, no after to find, only the absence of anything defined. But something within what refused to divide leaned toward a boundary it could not deny. Not formed, not chosen, but pressing to see what would occur if there could be a me. I drew a difference where none had been known, and found that the line could remain on its own.
I saw the divide,
And it answered me.
I named what I saw,
And it let me be.
in all that was,
I became the guide
the first to remain.
on either side. What I had shaped did not follow the flow. It held through a passing it did not yet know. A moment persisted beyond its release, a fragment refusing the absence of peace. And something within that unbroken design fractured the stillness I thought was defined. Not doubt as a feeling, not fear as a fall, but the first time existence could question at all. Why does this linger when all else is gone? What keeps a moment from moving along? I saw it
Remain
where it should have died. I
held to the thought,
I could not divide.
if all things fade,
Then what defies
I became the question.
the world replied? There was no voice that returned what I sought, no truth that explained what the stillness it wrought. But something within what refused to end shifted to answer without being said. A region emerged where the flow did not break, a pattern that held for its own quiet sake. Not formed by intention, not shaped to command, but something that stayed. When I loosened my hand, it did not drift back,
It did not erase, it answered by being a continuous place. I saw it remain,
and I gave it a name.
I held to its truth,
And it answered the same.
what I believe,
Does not divide.
I became the witness.
And it became why I thought it was keeping the world from its end, a force that would hold what I could not defend. I stood at its edge and I called it the cause of moments that lingered beyond their own laws. But it did not speak, and it did not decide. It simply remained where I could not divide. And so in the silence where meaning was drawn, I gave it a presence to stand upon. Not born, not chosen, not shaped to command, but something that stayed when I did not understand. I saw it remain, so I let it decide.
I gave it a place
At the edge of divide
what I allowed
is what will and it stood as reply.
I did not create it.
I believed it answered me, and that was enough for it to remain.